Good morning, everybody. Hopefully I'm coming in without static. I noticed yesterday's video at the beginning I had static on it. So hopefully you guys don't hear it. I won't know myself until I render the video. But good morning. We are leaving Iowa 80. We're back on the interstate here. And, well, we're going to hammer down today. We're going to take this 280 and take that to 80. I normally do that anyway. First of all, there's a road construction here on 80. Right there, just past the bridge. I do that to go around it. We got a 4 a.m. delivery tomorrow morning that we're going to hit. That's at a Walmart. .280 East, Rock Island. There's an old car. He's got it on that trailer, but that's an old car. That's a classic. They don't make station wagons anymore. I remember back in the day, we used to have a thing called demolition derby. You don't even see that anymore. With these cars today, you couldn't do a demolition derby. It would just tear it up with the unibodies and everything like that underneath them. But the older cars, they used to take them station wagons, gut them out, take the glass out. They made perfect demolition vehicles. Well, you had the whole trunk or the whole back, you know, as long as you didn't get the front end knocked out from underneath you. They don't make cars like they used to. They don't make trucks like they used to, really. The 379 Peterbilt. Etc. You know what I'm talking about. But, of course, let's talk about the comfort. Yeah, we got the comfort now. We got the AC, air ride. So I guess, all in all, you know, I was inside that Iowa 80 last night eating supper, and I was looking at some of them pictures at some of them trucks. Now they were old. Yeah, that was made on that was a tank. That was actually made out of real steel, you know. Trucks today, they're fiberglass. You don't dare bump into nothing. Don't bump into nothing. You will rip that bumper right off. Unless you're lucky and you got a moose bumper or something. Anyway, guys, we're going to have ourselves a good day. Hopefully, we're going to have a good day. I'm planning on having a good day. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a real long day. Oh yeah, a super duper long day. Alright, we're going to pull in here. We're going to get some fuel. I got to get me a cash advance. I got a toll road I got to travel on.
5 miles. Turn left on 5th Street, US 6.
And I'm going to get me a bite to eat to go. Get it done, get it out of the way so I don't have to do no more stopping. This is LaSalle. Where you going there, Prime? Well, I guess he's gonna... Man. I gotta put fuel in the reefer too. Everybody's double parked. And they got 2 fuel islands actually shut down. Now how crazy is that? Yeah. Nothing to it. 2 carts. A fuel card and my pilot card. That gives me a free shower. Put a little bit of info in there. That's alright. We can look at that. I'm going to get both reefer and well, come on. I'm going to go ahead and put def in too. Man, this thing is running slow. Oh, I need my trip number. Oops. I even put my little notebook up. I thought I forgot. Up. We got her. No problem. slow. Would I like any other products? No, I don't. When finished fueling, I gotta go in. I got money I gotta get. Now I gotta get my gloves too. Now we gotta remove the nozzle. Well, we're gonna fill it up. We're gonna fill it up because I'm light. I'm not real heavy. I'm gonna go ahead and fill this up all the way. Just like that. Simple as that. Now we're getting ready for fuel. Yep. Oh, yeah. Now we're gonna go in and get our fuel ticket. Grab me a sandwich to go. And we are out of here. Oh yeah. Be right back. 530A.
For something I can't pronounce.
Marquardt. Marquardt.
You got it. That's the one.
Just remember Mar, like Mars and a quart of milk. Marquardt.
Alright, just a signature for your shirt.
Alrighty, we got our fuel. We got our food. We got our DEF. Now we got to get miles. We got to go. Shouldn't have to stop no more today unless we have to use the facilities.
Chon, chon, chon. I hang around the truck stops, my handles foot loose. Got my long chain billfold and my cowboy boots. Aviation shades and a toothpick in my mouth. Got my driving gloves on, chicks are checking me out. And I don't care what the real drivers say, I'm a wannabe trucker and I'm here to stay. Chon, chon, chon. I don't have to spend all that time on the road, running my butt off, hauling load after load, dealing with the dispatch and DOT, trying to dodge the chicken coops or find a place to sleep. Law books, fuel price, and dang speed limits. A wannabe trucker don't have to deal with it. I got my Peterbilt buckle and my Kenworth cap. Keep my little Volkswagen here way in the back. I don't drive a truck, but I act like I do, so all the pretty ladies will think that I'm cool. Hey, I wouldn't know what coming's from a cat. I'm a wannabe trucker and I like it like that. Oh, pick it, Gertie. Truckers, yeah, they're number one. They keep the world a-moving and it ain't all fun. They ought to get a medal as far as I can tell, for hauling trickin' chickens and other things that smell. For me, I'm just a cheater who belongs in the pokey. I'm a wannabe trucker that sings karaoke. Wannabe, chon, chon, chon. Wannabe trucker. Now all you big drivers, don't you know who I am? You see me everywhere, I'm just trying to fit in. You point at me and laugh, I guess I overdid my look, but don't judge the story by the cover of the book. Your greatest compliment is to be imitated. I'm a wannabe trucker and you ought to be elated. I got my Peterbilt buckle and my Kenworth cap. Keep my little Volkswagen here way in the back. I don't drive a truck, but I act like I do, so all the pretty ladies will think that I'm cool. Hey, I wouldn't know what coming's from a cat. I'm a wannabe trucker and I like it like that. No, I wouldn't know a Detroit from a cat. I'm a wannabe trucker and I like it like that. Well, I guess I'll get my karaoke machine and throw it in the little Volkswagen and go to work. Bye, all you fellow truckers. I always wanted to do that. I think I'll wear my Mac buckle tomorrow. That'll look real cool. You know, Gertie, I mentioned chickens twice in this song.
Well, we're in Indiana. We're on 20. I was taking the toll road across. I was going to anyway. And then they're doing a ton of construction work on there. And it was backed up again. I said, hell with this. I got off. I took 20. Well, I got off right there in South Bend. It's 31. It says Plymouth or Niles. And you go toward Plymouth, see? And just stay on 31. 31 turns into 20. And just stay on 20. It goes right along the toll. I'll take this on into Ohio. I'm making better time on a 2-lane road than I was on 4-lane and toll road. And they want to know why trucks want to travel on these 2-lane. You can make better time. Don't take a rocket scientist to figure that one out.
Speed limit reduced ahead.
Yeah, we're in Angola. Anybody ever heard of Angola, Indiana? That's where I'm at. What is that, a county? Or is that just a 4-wheeler? Just a 4-wheeler. They have them 4-wheelers too. You may think it's just a private person. Next thing you know, it's a county bear. Motor carrier target enforcement area. Oh yeah, DOT does like to hang out in this area. I don't care. I'm legal. Of course, I don't see any. Big truck got up there in that parking lot. They're at McDonald's. I don't know how he's going to get out. He was pretty tight in there.
Speed warning.
Yes, Rhonda. I better slow down. My girl doesn't want me getting a ticket. She don't want me getting a ticket. Or slow down some more. She's going to yell it again.
Take the second exit in 1.5 miles.
Oh yeah, did I mention we got a roundabout up here? Pretty busy one too. The only thing I hate about Angola is this roundabout. There's a Harley for sale. What's she gonna say? I'm speeding again.
Speed warning.
I told you.
Limit reduced ahead.
Yeah, well, you're 35 all of a sudden. Oops.
Speed warning.
got me a cup of coffee back there at the Speedway. You can tell it was kind of old, but it's coffee. That'll work for me. $25.
At the roundabout, take the second exit in a quarter mile.
Man, this road is rough. Can you guys hear that? Or is my mic kind of blocking up all that noise? Man.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
This ain't gonna be easy. It is if they would just time it right. There, we got it now. We got it. That's the roundabout.
Continue on this road for 12 miles.
Well, guys, we are done for today. We're over here by Youngstown, and they wanted me at this Walmart at 4 a.m. tomorrow morning, and I told them it couldn't be done. I did tell them that Saturday. Was it Saturday? Yeah. So anyway, make a long story short, they're gonna call Walmart. I tried to call this number they gave me, but we ran into two traffic jams. One was Illinois going into Indiana, and another one was on the Indiana toll road. I actually had to get off the toll road and get on 20 in order to make some good time. Ain't that a shame? You gotta get off a toll road, but they were doing construction. They're being goofy, man. They're being goofy, man. Yeah, see my sign? That gives us enough light back here just about. I think what Scotty was telling me with this light, I can dim it to 10% all the way up to 100%. Pretty cool. You guys want to say hi to the camera? Huh? You guys want to say hi to everybody? How about you? You want to say hi? Want to say hi? Pooh Bear, say hi. What are you trying to do? Can't have the camera. Yeah, Pooh Bear, say hi. Pooh Bear knows how to say hi. Oh, what are you gonna do? Oh, you guys are silly. You guys are silly. You guys are silly. Anyway, we got the TV set up. You don't hear the engine. Well, you may hear the reefer, but our truck ain't running. And all this power we have on isn't well, I have the inverter on because I used it a while ago to run my excuse me, to run my sign while I'm going down the road. But see, she's off now, right? All together. And we still got all this power on. Well, except for the dome lights up here. And the dome light right there. The fan, the air conditioner, TV, the box, and my sign is all ran by the Honda. The Honda's running everything. Now, and I can't even hear it at all because of the reefer. I can't even hear it. But nobody can steal it. We do have it locked down, so nobody can't. Well, I guess they can if they got a bolt cutter, right? You're only going to keep a an honest person away from it if there's a lock on it, right? But got 3 dogs in here. If you think you can actually get back there and mess with anything back there between the trailer and my truck without these guys barking, it ain't gonna happen, and it's gonna wake me up, and I'm not gonna question their bark. The first thing I'm gonna do is be looking in the mirrors. Yeah, and I'm gonna get out and investigate. And if they are trying to steal my inverter, and I'm not trying to be a badass, I'm just saying if they are trying to steal my inverter, we got a present for them. And thank you, Scotty, for the tire knocker. And it does work. Anyway, we're out of here, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for chiming in. Real quick, you want to say good night? Say good night. Good boy. Good boy. Hey, when are you going to talk on command? Jake ain't never going to talk on command. He just won't. You want to say hi? Hey, you want to say hi? Well, I know you're going to say hi. How about you? You going to say hi? I know, they're not like you, Pooh Bear. Anyway, we're out of here. We'll talk to you guys later. Later.